Hey Traill athletes, I'm Mr. Scott. Each week in your PE classes, we're going to be introducing you to a new sport and some new sports skills. This week, we're going to be working on basketball. Now, some of the things that you need for this will be, if you have an actual basketball, whether it's large or small, you can get any kind of a ball that bounces. You can also use a tennis ball, a pair of socks, always very, very good to have when doing indoor activities. We're going to show you later on how to make a basketball hoop out of a wire hanger. For now, we're going to use a simple garbage bin, and I'm going to put it up on top of a shelf. Before doing this, make sure you speak to mom and dad. You don't want any of you guys climbing up on top of things, so just ask for help. I also have, you can see here, some green spot markers. Now, you don't have spot markers, but you can use anything for a spot marker. You can put down a t-shirt or a sock. You can use an old face mask or a bunch of water bottles or stuffed animals. Anything that will show where to stand. Okay? Now the first skill we're going to work on is shooting. When you're shooting, always remember that you've got a dominant hand. That's the hand you usually write with. For me, I'm right-handed, so the ball is going to sit in my right hand, in my palm, just like this. And my arm, my shooting arm, will be at a right angle or the shape of the letter L. The other hand does not grab onto the ball. We're not doing a two-handed shot. It's a one-handed, and the other hand is a guide hand. Again, it doesn't grab the ball. It's simply here to help guide. Now, the motion of the shot is to go up and out and away towards the basket. And I'll show you what it looks like from the side. Just like this. Shooting hand with the letter L, the guide hand on the side, and you're going to shoot it up and away towards the basket. The other thing to remember is the follow through. Believe it or not, this is very important, and it's called a gooseneck. When you finish releasing the ball, you should see your hand in the shape of a gooseneck. Okay? And I'll show you what it looks like. So, again, shooting hand with the letter L, the guide hand, we shoot it up, out, and the gooseneck is the follow through. So this is the beginning of shooting, and again, you can practice if you have a real basketball, a small one, any kind of a ball, or a pair of socks. So the first game we're going to play is, again, using your pair of socks. This is a game called Around the World. Setting up your spot markers, all you're going to do is use your socks and shoot it into the basket. And start anywhere you want. Again, work on your proper form, shooting hand, letter L, guide hand, and shoot it into your bin. And then work your way around the world and practice your shooting. Have some fun with it. You can move around a little bit. Yeah? You might miss a shot from time to time. That's okay. Yeah. Have some fun with it. If you have some room in your room, move around a little bit and then work on your shooting. It's soft basketball. It's so much fun. The next game you guys can play is putting the sock down by your spot marker. You can maybe lay down on your belly and jump up to your feet, or if you have some room to run over, grab on your socks, and shoot it in. Again, have some fun, get a little movement if you can, and keep working on your proper shooting form. The next thing we're going to do is show you how to make a basketball hoop out of a wire hanger. Now, before doing this, always check with mom and dad and don't start messing around with their wire hangers, okay? All you're going to do is mold it into a circle. Just make the best you can. It might not be perfect. And then turn the hook so that it's like this. Now, again, with the help of mom or dad, be careful if you're climbing up on a chair. You're going to put it in the door. Close the door. You've got yourself a basketball hoop now. And then take your pair of socks or small ball and have some fun playing sock basketball with the wire hanger. Make sure before you do this, you let mom or dad know. Maybe they might be helping you. And you want to be careful that no one's opening up the door while you're playing, okay? Maybe put a note on the other side of the door saying, athlete in training. Have some fun, guys, with your sock basketball. And we're going to be doing this activity next week in class. If you have any questions, you could always send a message. We'll see you next week for sock basketball.